Hello guys, hot rod fans, muscle car fans. Um, I just wanted to do a brief video on how to take the front clip off of a 1973 through 87 C10, Chevrolet C10 and GMC pickups. Um, when I was ready to do this, of course I went to YouTube for instruction, but I really didn't find any videos that gave the kind of detail that I needed. Some guys were taking off one fender at the time, and they were taking out the inner fenders and taking the uh, radiator cradle off and pulling the grill and all that kind of stuff. It's just too much going on there. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to take off the total front clip with everything still attached, even with the radiator still attached to the radiator cradle. And so if you do it that way, you really don't have to deal with a whole lot of bolts. And there's only two or three different size bolts that you have to deal with, and no screws at all. And so we're going to get ready to show you this video. But before I do, being the hot rod and muscle car fan that I am, and I know that you are as well, I'm going to show you a couple of my other vehicles that I have fun with also. And as I do this, I'm going to get my 11-year-old granddaughter to help me to merge the videos, because I'm really not that tech savvy. And so we're going to get ready to do that. But take a look at these cars right here, and then we're going to go on and we're going to show you how to get that front clip off of that truck. Do it easy. It makes your engine pulling real easy. All right. Hello. Listen. Check out this. This is my 2010 SS 626 speed LS3 Camaro. It's 430 horsepower, manual shift. I'm thinking about doing some other things to that car in particular, but it's a whole lot of fun the way it is. I know you see these everywhere, but I really like this guy right here. But then here is the baby that inspired that one. Here's my 1969 SS car, and this car, when I got it, was an old red car, had some rust in it, but I've totally rebuilt it, as you can see. I've had it about 15 years, and it had a 454 4-speed when I first restored it, but now I've moved on from that, and I've put a 540 in it with two Tech throttle bodies, and it has a 3-inch exhaust and a Tremec 5-speed transmission. Well, so much for that. Now let's check out how to get this front clip off the truck. Of course, you see I've already done it, but I'm going to make this real easy for you. There's a total of 14 bolts that you got to deal with, and we're going to show you right now. Okay, the bolts that you're going to be dealing with on this front clip, number one is your body bolt. Got your standard body bolt. You may have some long ones, may have some short ones, but this bolt uses a 9/16 wrench. And then you're going to have the two bolts for your radiator cradle, where it bolts down to the frame of your truck. And this bolt will use a 3/4 inch wrench, and it has a nut on it that goes on it as well. Okay, all right, so as we get here to the clip, we see, let's look at the truck here, see where I took it off. See where I took it off there. Now let's go to the clip itself. Okay, on the clip we're gonna have a total of 5 places where this thing connects. We're gonna have a body bolt there. Gonna have a body bolt that comes through here. Gonna have one here, and you're gonna have two that come through the inner fender. So there's 5 body bolts that's going to go on each side. That's 10 bolts. And then you're going to have 2 large bolts. This bolt here is going to connect this radiator cradle to the frame of the truck. On the truck frame here, you see where they connect. Here's a body bushing. I believe it goes like that. There's a body bushing. And your radiator cradle is going to bolt. It's going to actually sit on top of that body bushing. The body bushing will sit between this mount and your radiator cradle on your front end. And then of course your bolt goes through and your nut goes in the bottom. These bolts, I had to actually take a torque wrench to get them out. They were in so tight. Without the torque wrench, I would have never got them out because my air tools just didn't have the torque to do it. But anyway, that's a total of 12 bolts. And then the final 4 has to do with your bumper. Instead of taking the front, these chrome bolts out of the bumper and doing it that way, for me it was actually easier. There's a bolt here, and then you got a chrome bolt here that comes through here, and you got a bolt here. So actually that's 16 bolts. I'd said 14 in the beginning, but I forgot about these two little chrome square ones that come through the bumper. But if you disconnect these 3 on each side, your bumper will come off. The reason I had to take the bumper off is because we had problems getting the clip lift over the bumper. And it actually had nothing to do with these bumper guards. It was just hooking in there for whatever reason. So I just dropped the bumper. It didn't take but really about 5 minutes to do it. And then the very last thing you want to do, you want to take the front tires off. Because if you don't take the front tires off, you're going to find that your inner fenders are going to be bumping against your tires as you're trying to lift your clip off the truck. It was actually 3 of us that did it. And so that's what we're going to do. That's what we did. And so hopefully this video is a help to you if you ever have to take front clip off of your truck. And it'll make your engine pulling so much easier out of these C10 trucks. All right, until next time, all right, we'll see you. Take it easy.